Good morning. It is day 3. I am on the track again, 8 a.m. and it is already quite muddy. This could be a long 17.2 kilometers. We'll see how we go. It's a really calm morning at least. Woo, this is what I'm dealing with. Just had some lovely oats with hot water. Give me some energy this morning. So I'm about 4 kilometers in today's hike, and the first maybe 500 meters was really muddy, and then it started raining, so that's why you see my rain bag on right now. Now it just turned into overcast skies. Basically, since the first 500 meters, all I've been doing is walking on a logging road. I haven't seen anybody, just a couple birds, no moose. It's pretty quiet out here, it's nice, away from civilization. Sun, all within a matter of 2 hours maybe. At least this is good. Blue skies all the way around. No idea where I am. A little while back, maybe about 1 kilometer now, I passed a cabin style hotel and I was able to get some fresh drinking water there, and since then I've been walking through this type of terrain, pretty narrow paths in and out of the forest. It's been good, it's been really good. Got to a little junction here and I'm heading towards Koarp. 4 kilometers to go. I came out of the recent forest, the one with all the nice moss green on the ground. Moss green on the ground. Moss green on the ground. Moss green. Green moss on the ground. I came right out of that forest and right into a whole bunch of hunters that were just getting set up in their hunting posts. I didn't really want to get shot, so I just kept moving. As much as you do walk along the roads during this hike, you find yourself in little forests like this that are pretty nice. This one is actually a nature reserve called Örkelljunga. Come to a crossing. That should be interesting. I really do not feel like getting wet or muddy right now, but this could happen, so I'm just gonna record this whole thing with my mouth mount. I would say that's mission accomplished. That was, not to brag, a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. up at my third campsite of the trip, and it's pretty much how I got it laid out inside. It's just my sleeping bag. I keep my hatchet next to me just in case of anything. Phone, charge, and then all my gear here. Pretty simple. I was gonna get a fire going tonight, but there's actually no dry wood in the dry wood bin over there. I could go and cut down wood, but everything's pretty wet. We had a good rainfall this morning. It's still early, like maybe 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So I'll cozy up, and I got some studying that I'm gonna do. I've been studying Swedish now that I'm living in Sweden. Figured it could go a long ways, we'll see. But I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. And just like that, it is morning. It's about 7:30. I just got all my stuff packed up here, and it rained an insane amount last night, probably from 1 a.m. till 6 a.m. I wasn't sure if it was gonna stop, but luckily it has, and it looks like it's just gonna be overcast today. I'm heading out to Båstad, which is about 12 kilometers away. I'm gonna be on the outskirts of the town, and then tomorrow I'll actually go and see some sights in the town before making my way to the coast. So we're all done here. Gonna hit the road. Goodbye. Goodbye, stream. It was really nice actually hearing that while I fell asleep. So I've been walking for about an hour now, and I have 7 kilometers to go until I'm at the shelter where I'll be sleeping tonight. With that said, I'm entering a nature reserve, so hopefully I'll be seeing more than just the roads I've been walking on so far. I found myself again on the slipperiest boards ever. It's probably safer just to like ice skate across these. Actually, that's kind of fun. Whoa! I have to point out one thing. Yes, I'm back in some muddy area. I guess I'm gonna point out 2 things. So I'll be watching my step as I speak here. But the one thing in particular that I want to point out is this sun. When I came back to Sweden the 3rd week of October, I saw the sun maybe once in a month. And now it's been out 3 days in a row. Check out this stance getting over this mud. That is proper. So I'm loving this weather on this hike. I'm gonna be getting to the coast today, and then the next half of this hike on the Skåneleden will be completely near the water. So weather might change quickly, but for now, gonna enjoy it. Woo! And I'm back on the slippery planks. I figured it was time for a little update. I ended up going into Båstad and going to the ICA, the supermarket, getting some stuff for tomorrow as well as some dinner for tonight. And then I ended up going to a small cafe, had a coffee, a little fika as they call it in Swedish, because that's where you have a coffee and also a little treat. I was really surprised because the treat I paid for and the coffee was included. Like, how cool is that? Well, anyway, I'm now at my campsite for the night and I have my fire going. Not too bad. I already went ahead and got wood set up with my trusty axe. Honestly, like one of the best purchases I did. I'm glad I did that. Thank you, Sarah and Oscar, for talking me into that. I bought a couple of treats here. Oh, ramen noodles. How classic is that? Like, I feel like I'm living college days again.